Hey guys, I am back with my LP series for Minecraft, and we're gonna be talking about just kind of like what I've been up to, and especially in my LP world and whatnot. Uh, and I'm gonna give a tour because as you can see, I have added some things, and especially not just in our home base here. Um, yeah, but the reason I have been uh, not recording or and not uploading stuff is because of I'm at college now, and internet here is or was not good at all. Like basically, I was like, every time I opened a chest, it'd take like a second just to open and whatnot, and like it was lagging without even recording. So I didn't even want to imagine what it was like recording, and it just would have taken forever. But recently, it seems they have updated the internet here, and it's like everything just seems to be a lot quicker and a lot nicer. So I know in the last few like last two episodes, we started the witch farm, which I'll show you progress that I've been working on because I've still been working on a lot of stuff, and I kind of feel bad for adding stuff. Um, but at the same time, I think a lot of it I can show pretty quickly. I'm gonna just it'll be like a kind of like a world tour episode right now, just to kind of get back in the swing of things. So I know we left off with a slime farm, like about I think it was like two episodes ago, right before the witch farm one, and I'll show you. I mean, they've just been collecting. Like, I mean, I had to add like transfer all. There was just one chest here. I had to transfer all of one chest to another chest. I mean, and I haven't even been spending a lot of time over over here in this base as of late. And I mean, this thing it just kills the two slime chunks underground. So I mean, not even worried about slime balls ever. But I guess we can kind of start. We can start on this side, kind of work our way up to the front. But basically, I added some paths around here and lights. Right now they're just hooked up with levers. Might hook up a day-night sensor to all of them. That'll be quite a lot of redstone, but I have plenty of it. But for my paths, I just did cobble in the middle and gravel on the side. I really like how that looks. And then this was actually pretty recent that I added this water fountain. Just I don't know, I just wanted to add some aesthetics. I wanted to add some aesthetics to this place. And then of course we have our silo farms, and one of the new things I added as far as kind of redstone farms is a cow farm. And I had to end up tweaking this a few times, and I still might end up tweaking it. Let's turn some settings down. Yeah, turn those down. But yeah, I am in 1.7.2, so and we'll get to some of the new biomes later in the episode because I have gone exploring as well. But basically, I just need to put some cows in like these outer two slots. I just need to move them. But what you can do is I have a pressure plate in the middle that you step on, releases the cows, so then like they're moving around, and then you can just hold right click on them and they'll breed. And if you're not dumb like me, you won't get stuck. Good thing I have ender pearls. But then you can just breed them, and then they just all kind of stay in there. And then you just step on the pressure plate again, and oh, it sounds like one's dying. No, maybe it's good. Who knows? Yeah, but then basically once you kill them, I have a item separator for the leather and the raw beef. So you can just like kill them after a while. Oh, whoops, did not want to do that. Still might end up tweaking that some. And right next to it, we have a nice old chicken farm. This, I don't even know how many times I had to tweak, but I mean, I've used some of the chicken for trading with villagers, but this thing is giving me so many problems, and I think I finally have it worked out, so it's good. This is Generic B's design that he did on Minecraft, so go check him out. His designs, if you haven't already. It's an awesome chicken farm. Basically, I mean, maybe I can show this quick. This is a dropper with a comparator to a repeater loop back to the comparator, so it's gonna create a loop impulse whenever there's an item in that dropper, and then it goes up to the dispenser. So then it's like on a block, which triggers the dropper, which moves it up to the dispenser, which then makes it fire out from because the redstone goes up more. And I was having problems with it, so I ended up with like a crap ton of eggs. And then this is kind of the sorting system. This still can probably be tweaked, but it's working pretty decent. Next over here, we have like just a little fishing kind of shack. Kind of built this, for the new fish. Have some rods in here. Just, come out, fish here. It's probably not gonna catch anything for a little bit. And come on, fish. Come on. I don't want to wait all day here. Okay, well, anyways, I got some of the, the new fish, so just casual fishing out here. But then I looked up a kind of an automatic fishing farm, and this is built by Panda, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's built by Panda. I know Doc M built this on Minecraft as well. I watched him build that, but basically, you like fill this chest with rods, so you'll always have like a rod that comes out here. Just look up Panda's video for this automatic fishing farm, and then like all your fishing loot go in here, and pretty sweet design, very compact. And I guess I have an ender chest there. Then over here, I kind of started a tree farm, so my tree farm wasn't like right up against other buildings. Right now, it just basically has oak wood kind of here. This is the black stained hardened clay. Kind of has like a brownish hue to it. I don't know. I really like the black hardened clay. But yeah, this is basically what I have for as far as a tree farm right now. Definitely will need to expand it, make it bigger, improvise with it to accolade for the new types of woods and trees. I just put up a pig farm over here because I'm gonna eventually need to trade some raw pork chops with the villagers. And that's pretty much it for on this side. Speaking of villagers, this is my villager palace sort of thing. Not palace, but villager post. And zombies always get attracted. There's a villager in there. I'm not really using them right now, but I put chests up for now. Some of them have items in them, as far as maybe none of those do. Yeah, as far as like traded items and whatnot. But there's a proper way to get up there, but I usually just ender pearl. But this is a design by Doc M. I think this is his. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is his design as well. Well, the other one's Pandas that Doc uses, and this is his design. But I got into kind of a villager mode, like, oh yeah, try to get the perfect villager, and I tell you, it's just really hard and just it's crazy. So might get back into that when I'm bored of something else. I might start trading up again, but whoops. But yeah. So look up Doc M's infinite breeding cell or trading cell, villager trading cell. This is a great little device. And I just, as you can see, I set up some more sugarcane to trade with these guys. That's when I set up all those sugarcane, and I love the new looks of sugarcane. Like, I don't know, that just looks cool that they're all like different shades, especially like over there. Like, you think that's like Halakana Desert, but I especially love that, like the dark green of the swamp reeds. Love those. And you can see there's a new kind of building here. So basically, what I have, like, if people were ever to like, eventually plan my map, or just kind of like, I just made this room as kind of a just something different, like a different project. We had just kind of this like hallway. I did have a baby zombie pigman in there, but he went missing, and I have no idea where he went. Probably despawned. Um, but I'm thinking about sticking just like a regular zombie pigman in there because I think it'd be funny. Need to work on lighting in here, but look at what I have here. It's a map of... Oh, that map is messed up. Don't think that was like that before. I had to fix that. But I have a map of the surrounding areas. Basically, you can obviously see my base. It's very clear, which I think is really neat. I mean, you can see like tree farm. I mean, you can see like little lava pits. You can really see like kind of like the 3D effect of the extreme hills. That it's all back here. You got forest. You got ice. It's really weird because before 1.7, like, just terrain generation is like really weird. It's like I have ice, forest, ice, jungle, swamp, desert, plains, extreme hills, more forest, more ice, like just tons of ice, and then like it's really crazy. And then actually you can see it's really like a cut off rectangle. Here let's go up a few blocks. Right in this top right corner, it's like a perfect cutoff. That is actually new 1.7 terrain. Cause I guess I never loaded those chunks before I played in the snapshots, and that is actually a mega taiga with podzol. So I do have some podzol. That is pretty sweet that a mega taiga is that close. And maybe we will travel over to it, or maybe I'll show you guys in another episode. But yeah, that's definitely a mega taiga over there. I can show you the podzol that I got from it. Got almost like 2 3/4 stack. So I wonder if they're gonna have any special use for podzol. Like mycelium, you can plant mushrooms on it, um, without having to be like underground, or they can be like in direct sunlight. So I wonder if they'll add like any effect to podzol. I think like using it as like almost like a super farming soil would be interesting. Oh geez. And got a pretty awesome bow here. Oh man, that guy's still not dead. 3 shots. But yeah, now we shall head to the nether, because I've been working on some stuff in the nether. So, oh geez. Somehow an iron golem made its way through. It's been chilling here. I like him. He's not bothering anyone. But I have worked on a wither skeleton farm in the there's another fortress right above our portal, which works out pretty awesome. I'm going to be putting stained glass on the side of here. I think it'll look pretty cool. But I think I have a staircase. I've dug out, like, this used to extend just a little more of the nether brick. And I've watched videos on how to make good wither skeleton farms, like, their spawning areas and whatnot, and actually tried looking at some mods to show where monsters spawn, and I'm not quite sure if like anything changed in 1.7, or I mean, it seems to be working okay. I know I don't have I know I don't have like obviously all the space cleared out around it, and you know it's like sort of over a lava lake, but I mean you can see like down there it's all flowing. That used to be like a small patch of netherrack that I cleared out. I took a bunch of TNT, like probably like 2 stacks of TNT, and started like blowing up a whole bunch of stuff. And the reason I had 2 stacks of TNT is because of the witch farm, which we will get to later. But this is kind of my spawning area for right now, and we can get kind of like a vantage point. Let's get outside here. Let's get a little higher. Alright, vantage point. As you can see, it's kind of almost symmetrical. We have like, because that was an intersection, and that was an intersection, and those are the bigger areas. I know, I think it was Zoomavoid had a video about it that's kind of old, but look up guy named by the name of Cabo, Kabo PC. He actually made a mod of uh, where certain mobs can spawn, such as like witches and wither skeletons. And but hopefully he makes like an updated version for 1.7, so I can really make sure that I have like the correct areas. But yeah, he has a good video that I think Zuma references about spawning areas. So these are all like spawnable places, these half slabs. But then over here, I have started half slabbing other parts of their fortress. So, uh, you know, things such as zombies, blaze, and withers can't spawn outside of here. There's a nice baby zombie. So I mean, other than this, I mean, this was, you know, quite a project, um, thus far, and will be an ongoing project. I even blew up some stuff around here. Have a little ladder getting back up. But this will definitely be an ongoing project, kind of when I'm like um, out of ideas for a little while, bored. Just kind of come over here, start mining stuff. I have some of the stained glass for like the stairway over there. Good amount of nether brick. Been collecting quartz along the way. Bunch of blaze rods and whatnot. So yeah, so this is basically the nether. My nether thus far. And I plan on making one of the blaze spawners into a blaze farm too, but I mean, that's a pretty easy project. I've done that numerous times. Etho has a very nice tutorial on that. That is great to use. I guess well, Enderman farm, we already built that. I already showed that on screen. Nothing's changed with that. I mean, I've just done like a bunch of enchanting, repairing stuff. I got got my armor. I have just a Protection 2 diamond helmet. I have Hercules breastplate, Athena's leggings, and Hermes boots, and then Perseus's sword. Kind of just like to, I feel like the Greek god names are, I don't know, they just make you feel more like a boss when you're wearing like their armor, quote unquote. And of course I have my efficiency 4 on breaking 3 axe called Paul Bunyan, if you didn't see it. I just always thought I just did that as a little joke. But yeah, we're heading to the witch farm now because this has been my big project as of late. Mwahaha. This is what I've been getting jacked about lately. Many hours spent. As you can see, the portal no longer takes us to a dirt patch. Oh my gosh, that dirt patch was so annoying. Random chest. No, instead I have this nice sandstone, open arches kind of thing. I put some reeds up. I like this. I like this so much. I have like little torch poles, and now we have like the bigger portal. So I have a 3x3 portal. I can base everything off odd numbers, and yeah. So I really like this. I don't think I'm gonna change much with this. I think I need to change some lighting things. Witch farm hasn't changed, like the actual like construction of it. Oh, you saw there, you saw all those witches spawn. I'll show you why. There's so much spawning in a sec. But yeah, I mean, I'm still just like collecting a bunch of stuff, and I have a sorting system all worked out. I mean, good amount of everything. The only thing weird about the witch farm, I find this really weird, but and I have no idea why this is happening, is that um, occasionally I can see skeletons and zombies and spiders and slime spawn on there, and I know they're spawning on there um, because I can show you. Since I have this sorting system all set up, I purposely put this chest for any extra drops, and there are slime balls, string, rotten flesh, and bones in there. So that has got me really confused because I built I built this right where the witch farm was, and it's just got me like baffled. And I think, yeah, you can hear a spider down there right now. It's really weird. Um, that's why I'm hoping I can get that. It's called the Show Monsters mod, so I can see like why they're spawning um, there. Because I did find one thing is that I had to put up 6 glass blocks, 3 on each floor, because these 3 blocks are river biome, which which is uh couldn't spawn. It has to be a, see, there's the spider. It has to be a swamp biome for them to spawn. Like even if the witch hut is partly in like a river biome, like it'll most likely be like in like it'll either be an all swamp, which is the best, which originally thought this was, or it'll be in like maybe like like a technically it might be considered like part of a river biome, and then they're not going to be able to spawn in there. Um, Other mobs could spawn in there, but all the other blocks are swampland biome blocks. So I am very confused as why that's happening, but it's not like that big of a deal. They rarely spawn. And like I said, I have the extra chest. But now getting on to what I've been working on and what's taking a long time is they're getting some pretty decent rates. I mean this is probably like like the best witch farm I've built. I mean, I haven't really maybe built like one or two temporarily. I mean, on the server, which I will talk about in a little. What's happening with that? I have one going. But what I just cleared out, I've been clearing out a bunch of land. Oh, and this kind of gave something away. I actually killed a wither because I wanted to, as I was doing that, the wither skeleton farm. I just really wanted to like get like wither skulls and be like, yeah, I can finally have a beacon, and then this beacon helps me like does like I mean this beacon can just tear up with this. I have haste 2, efficiency 5 pick. This thing just tears up stuff. And I mean, I'm actually gonna need all this other layer cleared out for now, but I just leave everything on this layer for now. Um, yeah. So I mean, I have this border of how far it needs to go. I don't know. It might need to extend back some. I mean, technically, like if this is like 128 blocks away or more, then I won't. Um, but I'm pretty sure it is. But I mean, this like you can see how tall that mountain went. This came like all the way down here. Crazy, just like, and I will show you all the cobble and dirt I've got from it. So yeah, I still have like that like little hill mountain over there to clear out. Oh, you can see the wild witches now, are the ones that spawn outside witch farms. Oh man, witches are dangerous. Man, mobs are they've just made this game like more intense with mobs as of late. Probably not good at the nighttime, but that's okay. But yeah, so I mean I've just been like clearing out stuff, moved the beacon around a few times. Really helping out, motivating. I mean you can see over here I cleared out some more of the desert. The only thing about the desert is this like the sand is just kind of annoying to clear out. I find it just more annoying because it's affected by gravity. So basically, as far as the desert, you have to clear out like you have to start from the top layer. Um, Thanks for clearing some out. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. But I did some more caving around here. I could probably definitely do some more still to help improve rates. Yeah, 'cause I did some more and I believe that helped some. But yeah, this desert is just gonna be annoying to clear out 'cause with the mountain, I mean, this pick is like pretty beast, and dirt and cobblestone are just easier to clear out than sand. Sand just gets annoying, and I started clearing out the desert first before I had my beacon. And I mean, I just have 3 chests up here. I'm gonna like once I get more sandstone, I'll add a third one. But I mean, this is why I made this out of sandstone because I'm like, oh, I have sand and sandstone like up the wazoo. I mean, just crazy. And 3 chests of dirt. But then my secret stash of dirt and cobble, full. Not full, full, and then like probably like half full, and then like all these are just like 5 full double chests of dirt. I mean, definitely more to add to it. Just I've been smelting. I've been using stuff. I mean, um, that for the in the Nether for the fortress that took so many like half slabs. I mean, I know I'm gonna need even more half slabs. So a lot of cobble and smooth stone is nice. So that is that part. I guess now we can kind of go on to some of the new biomes I've explored. I will show you what I have found. Um, but as we're walking here a little, it's a little far away because I just dug through the nether a little bit of ways um, just 'cause I didn't want to, I wanted to make sure I was in new biomes, new terrain. Um, but as we're just walking here for now, I'll explain kind of some stuff about what's happening on the server. So, not many people, or basically no one has been playing on the server lately because, I mean, we're all in school, and I think there hasn't always been like a ton of people, and I was talking to one of the other people, uh, Wes Vanny, that's his YouTube channel that plays on the server. I was talking to him for a little about playing. One sec. Which way is it? I think it's this way, but yeah. Okay, because where I went, I have to fix how to get to it. Oh, I'm gonna need more food. Let's go get some food. Yeah, let's go through here. Yeah, this will work. But basically, yeah, I was talking to him, and you know, he hasn't been playing because he's in college as well, and I mean, everyone else has school, so sometimes it can just be hard to play, find time to play, and not many people recorded. So hopefully in the summer we can get more people. Possibly, hopefully it gets started back up again. That'd be just super awesome, and then we could like really keep it going through like all year. Um, So the server's still up. I just haven't done anything on the server. So that, once that gets kind of like people get back on that again, we can just pick up right from where we left off. I went on it a little and I just like looked at my place. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this. And I was just like, oh man, I can't wait to like get back into the swing of things. There's no point in me going on the server when no one plays. When I could be like working on my single player world because, you know, I have awesome stuff in this. We don't even have an Enderman farm the on the server. And here I have like unlimited XP. I have like crap ton of resources from my witch farm and I don't know, good tools. Just makes playing this game a little more enjoyable and easy. Okay, so where I'm going now is towards some new terrain. And I dug one path just to get to new terrain, but then I explored for a certain biome. And some of you may be able to guess what biome I specifically explored for. That is the Mesa biome. And I found one. It's just very, very freaking far away. Like, I probably walked 20,000 blocks at least to find it, and yeah, I kind of patched some of this up. Yeah, but walked like 20. Whoops. Still go through here? Yeah, I believe so. Oh yeah, it's right here. Here you go. No, but yeah, like walked like 20,000 blocks, just unbelievable. And I didn't even have a horse. Like, silly me, I passed a bunch of horses and probably could have rode them if I had a saddle with me. So yeah, not the best thinking on my part. But nevertheless, I found one, and I haven't harvested any clay from it because uh, if I get tired of mining stuff around my witch farm, I'm gonna bring the beacon over to there so I can get a crap ton of clay. But yeah, it's a pretty good sized one, and like I don't know, it's just like so just like worth it in the end. And like I was just like so happy, but basically I had to dig my way back, and getting my way back through the nether was freaking painful because my diamond picks broke, one of them, so then I had to use a silk touch efficiency 4, and then that I got that down to like where it was almost gonna break. And then I'm pretty sure, I think I ended up killing myself because I knew where my coordinates were in the nether, and like stuff wasn't gonna despawn if I wasn't, because I was like so far away even in the nether. Um, but then I like killed myself, or I think I ended up burning to death because of these random lava blocks. None of my good things burnt up. I don't think anything burnt up. But then my bed, because when I was out in the exploring, I just, I would set down a bed, sleep in it, destroy it, pick it up. So my bed had been, quote unquote, missing or obstructed. So then I ended up with nothing back in at spawn, which is like in a jungle, like a few thousand blocks away from my base. So had to end up like traversing through like the ice plains that I did on like my first episode to get to where my base is now, get more tools, and like it was just like a ridiculous process just like getting back. But I finally got back, have this tunnel that sort of works to get to it, and I have it all linked up to the nether. And actually my x coordinate is supposed to be negative 221, but I accidentally dug to positive 221. So that's why I had some of those like other parts like patched up and blocked off, because I'm supposed to be at negative 221, and that's why it cuts through um, one of the other tunnels. That's actually my Enderman farm tunnel. So I mean that I won't even be using this particular path um, after in a little once I fix that. But I'm going to skip ahead to when I get to the portal because it's going to be a little bit of walk. So I'll see you in a minute. I see it. I see the end. Ah, we're so close. Oh man, that was probably like a good like probably another like 4 or 5 minutes. One just like sprint jumping through this like even at like two just like through this too high ceiling with that just like running full speed. But we made it. Oh man, that was not a journey that I'm looking forward to on the way back, I'll tell you that. But yeah, so okay, that is my bed that I was so smart to break and whatnot. Um, but here it is, the Mesa biome. Hooked up the portal. The coordinates are perfect for the center on it, and yeah, so put it right on top of this part. I think for right now, I mean, I don't think I'll ever use like this much clay in my world. Like, I would be surprised if any like single person does. Like maybe if you just love clay and just want to use every like color of clay in like all your builds and just make gigantic builds. But once I get rid of these guys, but I mean, this is just like one. Oh my gosh, it's freaking mobs. I actually don't want to sleep here. Because then if I go to the end and forget to sleep somewhere else, it's gonna be annoying. But yeah, I mean, there's like this giant hill over here that I can I'll probably tear that one down, or this one back here. Oh my god. Crazy, crazy mobs. Oh jeez. Gotta like ninja it up over here. I'm getting destroyed. Oh, they broke my helmet. Dang it. Yeah, so like there's this giant hill. There's like there's that. I mean, I don't even think I discovered how far back it went actually. Look, or this way. I mean that yeah, just oh wow. Yeah, I didn't even know any of this was back here. Holy crap. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much set on hardened clay. Like, I mean, you can see like that. I don't know. That river looks like sick. Just like cutting through both of these hardened clay like mountains. Like don't like you can't even call these like hills. Like these are like mountains of this hardened clay. Look at this. Holy crap. Look at how far back this goes. I had no idea how I didn't explore this far because I thought it was just maybe like 3 or 4 like hills, but it looks like maybe it's savannah over there. But I mean, I'm set for for a life on hardened clay. I mean, like this this. Oh geez, yeah, like these top layers and like there's like a few layers that are just pure hardened clay that you can make any color, and then I mean like you got red, you got brown, you got orange, you got white. I think there's like light gray or gray. So, I mean, you still got like variety of colors, but I mean, this is just hardened clay. So it's like, oh, I'll just grab some of this. I'll make it any color I want. Yay, awesome. Like, oh man, this is just so sick. I feel like Etho himself would just like have a heart attack. Cause I mean I've been keeping up with Minecraft and whatnot, and I saw they were all like all searching for like mesa biomes at the same time, and they finally found one and started tearing it up. But and um, I don't think theirs was this big. And I think they might have found. I don't know if they found a second one, but this is just huge. This is, this is just gigantic. So I'm like, so probably this. I'm probably just gonna keep like a few of these, and I might build like a mini base here. Definitely not like definitely not a main base, because obviously this will be more of just kind of like resource gathering, red sand and whatnot. The red sand looks pretty sweet. I don't know. It's just like so like different to look at. Um. Oh, and then another awesome thing. So I came across. You can see over there rendering in is a village. Um. I came across that first. Like I think it was like right before. Then I saw this red sand. I was like, hallelujah. But check out this village. Best village I've pretty sure I've ever found. It has every type of villager in here. There's a crap ton of villagers. You can see this is like, look at all these guys. Look at all of them. You got librarian. Look at that. He's trading paper. You got like more farmers than you can count. You got priest. Yeah, butcher. This is the butcher's house, by the way. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, blacksmith. There he is. There's a blacksmith. Yeah, blacksmith. Yeah, I think that's everyone. Yeah, priest, one, blacksmith, butcher, farmer, librarian. Yeah, that's all 5. Yeah, look at that. They're all just. I don't know why they're all gathered in the same room, but yeah, you can see you got. This is the butcher's house. That's where he's supposed to keep his pigs or animals, but I guess they all died or something. You got blacksmith house right here. You got priest, like temple thing, church house. I don't know what this, but yeah, this is his place. This signifies that there's a priest, or there, at least there's supposed to be a priest. You got like you got the well, of course, like that most villages have. I'm pretty sure all villages. You got like one of these big. You got one of these big houses that I guess they're not smart enough to use because there's like a crap ton of space, but they just all want to like crowd in that little room. Got a librarian's house with a bookshelf, another room that they just don't want to use. Oh, looks like someone knocked down a door here. Yeah, I think this is just one of like the farmers' houses, or just yeah, they're just one of the generic houses. Oh, look at that. There's another librarian's house. So maybe I'm missing a librarian or didn't see one. Yeah, you got like, yeah, you got all these like the small generic houses. You got wheat. You got I was gonna say corn, carrots, corn. You got wheat and corn. You got potatoes too. Look at that. This is just like the best village ever. There's like, this is another thing Etho would be happy about in his LP, I know, because he always had his like villager project of bringing back the original villagers. He was like looking in villages, getting original spawned in villagers, not ones that were like that bred. And I mean, this village would just all right there for you, for him. But oh man, these mesa biomes are just like, man, when I saw this thing, I was just like, finally, I was so happy. Um, yeah, but I think this is gonna wrap it up for today. Hopefully, I can start to get out more videos. I should be able to. This as long as the internet here at college is keeping up, working pretty well. I started a new series. If you haven't seen, a Pokemon Fire Red's Nuzlocke. We've been kind of in the game mood for some Pokemon. Oh, why am I tearing up this place? This is the place I want to keep pure. Let's keep this pure. Let's put that back. There you go. Okay, you look good. That looks natural. But yeah, I just started playing some Fire Red. Yeah, so just been kind of in the Pokemon mood. It's been fun. Those are definitely a lot easier to record than Minecraft, but I don't know how long this episode's gonna be. Hopefully not crazy long, but I just kind of want to add. I'm probably gonna edit the video a little, add little interesting things at the beginning. Who knows? Just just hope you guys like this. Sorry it's been such a long time, but I'm happy 1.7's out. I'm sure everyone else is, and I guess this is a pretty nice scene to end off the episode with. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.